straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business. When I come from Kansas City, hit Manila till it's Christmas. Out to India, visit Puerto Rico. Is this wizard? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España. Shadow saying, Dominique saying, La Puente saying, Ibiza. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. LA got the people saying, Amsterdam saying, Frisco saying, Switzerland saying, Sao Paulo saying, Joburg saying, Mexico saying, Stockholm saying, Jamaica. Or feel whatever you like to like it. Yes,
Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. It's Chicago and the Toronto Raptors. You look at the Raptors. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and even though it's technically not a do-or-die situation, they got to treat it that way. Because if you go on the road to Game 7, that is not the inviting scenario you want. So very tough to win a deciding game under those circumstances on the road.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Harrison Barnes is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Griffin and it's Gasol. Beal's shot is good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Holiday against Rubio. Pass to Griffin. Here's the dish to Barnes. Back at 6. Griffin down low. No stops there. Griffin's shot is off. Holiday against Rubio. Lopez a screen. Rubio the pass to Millsap. Lopez right side. Good on the 13-footer. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
They set the pick. Fly dishes to Griffin. And the shot is good. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Rubio with it. He'll set up a screen. Beal again. Richardson. And Beal kicks to Lopez. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Holiday kicks to Griffin. Dishes it to Frye. Oh, that was the block. It's Beal on the wing. Kicks it out to Rubio. Carroll passes to Lopez. And stolen by Barnes. Griffin dishes to Barnes. Back to Griffin. And there's the feed to Holiday. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Beal. Back to Rubio. Inside. Griffin again. Wilson. Down to 5 in the shot clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start to this game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Frye. Barnes kicks to Griffin. Millsap with the steal. And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Raptors making a switch here. Dallenberg's checked in.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Griffin sets the screen for Barnes. Try, good.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now, here's Rubio. There's the screen. Dalembert against Griffin. Here's Rubio. No up. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Howard kicks to Griffin. And Samuel Dalembert puts up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Toronto making a change. Jones is checked in. Pass to McCullough. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Raptors lead by 3. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Beal. Pass it to Dalembert. Puts up the baby hook. And the Raptors miss again.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Rubio right side. Dalembert sets a screen for Rubio. Feeds to Beal. Raptors need to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Toronto. Marvin Williams is checked in for Millsap. A.J. McDaniels comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Ricky Rubio. They set the screen. Kicks it to Moore. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Arthur. Henderson with it. Williams picks him up. Bulls moving the ball around. It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Williams. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Henderson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. There's a screen by Williams. Dellavedova dishes to Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To McCullough. Henderson, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls out front, ending the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here at Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Marvin Williams is out. There's Kamari Court. And it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's McDaniels at the shooting guard. So that's the foul in the game for Toronto. And Griffin, here we go. Out to the right lane. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down. But Drew Conchest to the head of the line.
Stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Marvin Williams. Pass to Richardson. He feeds it to Holiday. Lets it go with a three. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Bradley Beal's checked in for KJ McDaniels. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. On defense, Toronto. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Griffin attacking. Rebound by the Raptors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chicago leading. And Holiday kicks to Richardson. Tipped away to the paint. And here's Carroll. It's Beal on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Into the Bulls. Sheep being at least 44% clip here. Griffin passes to Richardson. Now Barnes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Rubio. Beal dishes to Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Ricky Rubio. Now here is Holiday. They set the pick. He kicks it to Richardson. No up.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
To stop the drought, and it's Lopez laying it in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
It's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Griffin gives to Howard. Not going to fall. Starting off so, he misses his first 3 from the floor. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, it's Toronto converting. Bulls trailed by 3. Clarkson, tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
James Jones, he's checked in for Toronto. Moore with it. Now Beal defending. Pass to McCullough. And he stops him. What a pass to set him up.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the score. Lopez passes to Millsap, and he gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Rudier with the ball. They set the pick. The dish to Moore. Arthur. Leaves. And lots of contact there. Missing his shot. He'll shoot two. Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first one falls. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Samuel Gallenberg is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Paul Millsap. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Beal. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now, here's Rubio. The kick out to Williams. Here's McDaniels. And it's McCullough with the rebound. McCullough's got 3 rebounds on this one.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up. Toronto have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Rubio outside. Dishes it to Jones. The Raptors rebound. Rubio outside. Williams has a screen for Rubio. That's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rubio with the ball. Here's Moore. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rubio dishes to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. McDaniels got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Anderson, he's checked in for Toronto. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Holiday against Rubio. There's a screen. Holiday attacking to the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Bryant. Anderson with the block. Williams gets to Anderson. Toronto working the ball around now. Rubio right side. That's good.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Bulls foul on
36 seconds left in the first half. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both free throws good from Rubio. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rubio again. Tully. They set the pick to the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Craig, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Well, that's a sound physical play. I mean, you can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Raptors out in front, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Channing Frye, Holiday out there with Richardson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Carroll, no one around him. That's off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Holiday. No scoring net from him, but that's likely to change to the middle. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. And one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Beal gets a wide open hook. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 3. Holiday again scoring. Holiday goes in. To the wing right side. Barnes passes to Griffin. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Raptors lead by 3. And it's Beal in the corner. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Griffin goes in. Boom! Jams it straight down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that ball.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and then this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The baseline J. And the shot no good. It's short.
And it's just one of those days where he has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And Kittle gets it to go.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Rubio again. Solid. There's the pick. Barnes. Richardson dishes to Frye. Just time on the clock. And Holiday kicks the foul. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Beal from long range. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Off target with his 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
Outside Carroll. Chicago grabs the miss. And Holiday kicks to Griffin. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
And Rubio kicks to Carroll. And again, no good by Toronto. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second. Griffin inside. He's covered by Anderson. Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 15 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Lopez is checked in for Anderson. James Jones comes in for DeMarre Carroll. A.J. McDaniels is checked in for Beal. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Ricky Rubio. The Bulls also changing it up. Terrell Arthur is checked in for Griffin. Henderson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Moutier in for Drew Holiday. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been put down just 2 points with the bucket from Lopez. Moutier with the ball. He's picked up by Nelson. Arthur passes to Henderson. The feed to Arthur. Front past the arc. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good on the 3. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Dellavedova kicks to Jones. There's the pass to Lopez. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of play.
McDaniels passes to Lopez. For the lead. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Toronto making a change. Williams is checked in. Then for the Bulls. McCullough's checked in for 5. And Moore is shoved in for Richardson. This is it to Moutier. A steal. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. Dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Chicago calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Now, here's Moutier. He dishes it to Henderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
To the right side. Feeds to Moore. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you look at the story defensively in this game, I mean, they've gone backward in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the deep and then go hard to the rim.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
A pointer. No good on that last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Defender Lopez. Jamari Carroll is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Holiday gets the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Lopez again. Griffin. Lopez dishes to Millsap. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Kicks off to Griffin. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that one stuck right through.
The signature slam right there from the big man. How many of those have we seen before?
Dellavedova kicks to Lopez. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Channing Frye is checked in for McCullough, and it's Richardson in for Moore. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Holiday with the 3. Holiday with another miss. Beal again. Richardson. And Beal pitch to Millsap. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. No good on that one.
Shooting for Toronto, Paul Millsap. At the line for 2. Timeout for the Bulls.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And thank you for that, Doris. And Fry has it in the corner. Here's Griffin. And the rebound goes to Dallenberg. Up the Raptors trail by 3.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. The pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
You guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what's up to.
And again, no good by Chicago.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. A decent edge and rebound thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Millsap sets the pick for Beal. Pass to Millsap. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fry. Kicks it out to Richardson. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Griffin. Shot to stop the drought. That doesn't go either for Griffin. Toronto trailing.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
No good on that one.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, look, he'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Holiday again. Rubio. Griffin is 3 on Rubio. There's the dish to Fry. Takes the 3. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. So it's Toronto now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Beal. Millsap a screen. Rocket 6. Hands the 12-footer. Millsap's got 6 in the quarter.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, down the stretch, that's a defensive pass. It can cost you a game.
It's Richardson on the way. And again, no good by Chicago.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Griffin, no one around him. No good. And they can't put him into this drought. This is to Dallenberg. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 4.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And Toronto making a change here. Carroll's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Arthur's checked in.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Now, here's Rubio. He's looking for Dallenberg and finds him.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always go to your teammate. You go to where you need to be.
Richardson gets to have. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's good assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallenberg with his screen on Richardson. Beal with pass to
they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Stolen by Rubio.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Brook Lopez is checked in for Dallenberg. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. A minute 20 left here in the 4th quarter. Griffin's checked in for Chicago. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Stolen by Rubio. Lopez takes to Beal. And he has space. And the shot is good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Raptors.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Millsap. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Fry after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Holiday inside the line. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Lopez throws it down.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices.
Hey, boy up, from the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die, rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die, in the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die, everywhere I go putting Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on. What you want? Step under the court like 2-3. I was made for the game like Kyrie. Representing for the city, yeah, I be. In the land is where you gon' find me. Courtside at the Q in the pro seat. Everybody in the team me. Green Bills, y'all know it's the green season. Catch me only up a short seat. Whipping with the hot sauce like I'm street leaguing. And one door on the floor going up though. 3 points to the dunk though. Me and Shove though. My city, been turned up from the jump though. Boy, on the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die. Till I die. Rocking that wine and gold till I die. Till I die. In the hood I'm good till I die. CLE till I die. Everywhere I go putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go putting on. Putting on, putting on. Everywhere I go putting on. Putting on. What you want?
I've got to see
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarei nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te poli opposti al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine.
Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove. Se mi cerchi sono già altrove, indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me
sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Next time we can talk about it, or even start again. I couldn't tell you what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew you were low, man, but the truth is I was shocked. Never lie. Kids. Hey, buddy, what? Kids never lie.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it.